welcome to Critical Tumble, where a bunch of longtime friends and internet nerds transcend geography through the power of Discord to play Dungeons and Dragons. And actually, technically do better at attendance than most parties, if you think about it. If you really think about it statistically. This I mention only because the D&D movie is being delayed due to scheduling conflicts, and the main joke has been, well, they are clearly showing their commitment to the source material. You know, previously, the only reason I flagged this up is because we were unfortunately missing an Ethan, that particular one, so we're filling in a few blanks because I'm behind on the vids again. Previously, after a certain amount of faffing about and faffing about in pocket dimensions, asking for a kind of reboot of or at least repair of a very fractured Azamar soul, the group went back to Drow City, much more carefully this time, looking for the thing. Frankly, it's about what you've got at this point. I mean, it's a Cenobite puzzle box reject looking motherfucker, really. But that's what you got. That's what you picked up in a temple to Lolth. And as soon as LSA took it off the altar, several oozed drow and 2 oozed driders came up and attacked the fucking party. And by the time they were just about clearing that up, the ceiling caved in, and that landed more or less on top of you. It was your white dragon situation, individual thing, but it's quite clearly oozed. Not even necessarily undead, just it's something else now. And because, frankly, it crashed through the entire ceiling, it's getting a surprise round, ladies and gentlemen. What is it going to do? I think 90-foot cone takes everybody. Yeah, so could you give me wisdom saving throws, all of y'all? Actually, before you do that, let me clear the chat log. Clear current chat log. Okay, yes. Now you can roll me wisdom saves. Oh, God.
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna use.
Oh
no! Oh, this is great. This is not going to be good.
I'm gonna use my favorite of the gods, favored by the gods ability to add 2d4 to mine.
Please do, and pray you roll well.
I use time and determination.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That's all right.
Is it? Your DC is 19.
Oh god.
Fuck.
Wisdom save.
That's 6.
God damn it.
That puts me at 21.
Okay, so, yeah, oh, I'm gonna have to bring out the dice roller again.
Oh, man.
This is gonna hurt.
Oh, you have absolutely no fucking idea.
Makes it worse.
I'll die instantaneously. I will not be surprised.
Oh god, if the DC's 19, like there's only 2 of us that made it.
3.
Only because
you made it.
Yeah, 3.
okay. And only because of extra stuff.
Oh, boy.
Merida, Ava, and Darvin for the 3.
Okay.
So the top row in the 9 by 9 here.
Guys, please.
Sorry.
So Ava,
Mhm.
Alice A, Darwin, and Farida take 21 points of psychic damage.
What?
I'm down.
What?
Not very many hit points, and had
Oh,
already
God.
taken a whole bunch of fucking arrows.
I took a beating last game.
Yeah, you did. Oh god.
Okay, so Barnabas, Hazel,
Mhm.
Clarity, Rylan, and Remy take 41 points of psychic damage and are frightened of the dragon for 1 minute, unless you want to make a roll when your turn comes up.
Minus 41.
Mm-hmm.
41, yes. 4-1.
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Yeah, that'll leave a headache, basically. That's about what we've got at this point.
Now you're all feeling like I did last time.
So that's, I'm down to 71. Yeah, okay, so now is when you all roll me some initiative. I'll stick with just the breath weapon for now. Actually, let me see if that
Thanks.
recharges.
Wow. I got a nat 1 on initiative.
The one time I actually want high
You can't
initiative.
get a nat 1 on initiative, can you?
I don't know, but I did.
Oh,
You
no,
can
that's...
roll in that one, but I
No,
don't think
that's
it
right,
affects it.
because on your advantage it rolled a 1, but if you look at the initiative, it's a +5, so your initiative's 13. It just still lights up in red if one of your advantage rolls.
Oh, I get you now.
We
My
had this
bad.
the last time.
I apologize.
Oh God, I hadn't even looked to see where that and it recharged just breath weapon straight away.
Oh boy.
Okay, so that's right. Christ. Apart
Oh,
from
jeez.
Remy, who is frightened, your initiative's crap. Absolute crap.
Yup.
Sorry, but it is.
Mm.
So that's 1. So that's next was Remy. I'll stick Clarity next in the initiative order because she's bound to have the higher dex.
Yep.
Same with Ava and Barnabas. Ava's bound to have the higher initiative.
I have 16 dex.
To be fair, Faraday's initiative makes an awful lot of sense when you think about it.
Yeah?
Because she on the floor. Not for very long, however. So, yeah. So that's Rylan and... Okay. So... LSA is... forgetting. Okay, good. Yes. Honestly, as much as she might like to do things of a combat variety. There were more important things, so she can swoop across the table and probably just about off the table to Farida. She is going to dump 10 points of her healing hands. And then on top of that, we are going to go for healing word. Upcast to second level. 1d4 plus 2d4 plus spellcasting modifier, so that's haha! That's for 8, 12 further points of healing for you. It just probably doesn't understand because she defaults to celestial when she does this shit. Please get up. That's pretty much all she's got, really, because she doesn't really want to move away from Farida right now. Although, frankly, Farida's one of the only ones who isn't absolutely terrified, which is weird when you think about it. And now it's the dragon's turn. So flap, flap, warmth. So I guess some of you are getting closer to the dragon, whether you want to or not. So that's 1 bite, 2 claws on the one that chained it up and delivered the killing blows. So that's plus.
Remy will use her reaction to give Alcite 10 IC.
Okay, that helps because her AC hasn't actually changed all that much, so that's
Also,
yeah, because the thing is that's for 1 attack, so basically 1 claw just chunk and manages to stop. What other tricks does she have up her sleeve? She's got shield for 1. But she's taken that last one. So that will be... That's still going to hurt. That's 23 points of slashing damage for the one that she did. So that's 70 minus 22, so that's 58. That's all its attacks at the moment. Let's save everything else. Remy.
EM, one addendum. It came in within 30 feet of us, and I still have Spirit Guardians up, so it has to make a Wisdom save. DC is 15.
Well, its wisdom is +4 and it just rolled a 17, but
So it takes half of that.
I'm assuming it's radiant damage.
Yep.
Because it gives you a choice, flavor for what kind of cleric you actually are.
Yeah, it depends on the alignment.
Hang on a minute. Before we start talking about that, I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution save, or because
He took that damage from the.
yeah.
That thankfully I take an advantage. Let's see if this works.
So it takes
Nope,
nothing.
that-
Oh, no.
So that spell blips.
Yep. So, and it blipped before it came at you. So.
Yep.
So nope. Remy, you know the frightened condition.
Yes,
Vaguely.
is that
Been a
is
while.
that check at the start or the end of the turn?
Pardon?
Is the rolling to resist the frightened at the start or the end of her turn?
It is the turn.
Okay, then she will give herself advantage to check that frightened. Like
Hey.
that.
Nice.
Yeah. Mostly on the basis of counter charm tattoo and okay, it's just landed directly in front of my wife and I cannot just leave her there.
Nope, so she will stack up. Yeah, she'll start swinging away.
No, because that was your turn.
Oh, sorry.
You can move. No, you can move. I'll let you move, but you can't attack.
Oh, okay. Okay, that'll be it then.
So, Clarity, you are also frightened. It means your attacks are at disadvantage and can't get any closer to it.
Okay.
You can make a wisdom save with your turn to try to shake it off.
That's not likely. Can I move sideways?
Depends on where sideways, but
Can I move just here?
back against a pillar, I suppose you can. You're not technically moving away from it, but you're not. Actually, that's a thing. I'm going to hand of fate this because on the one hand, yes, you're not technically moving towards it, but you are moving out of cover.
Cover of what?
Other people?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Hand of Fate says that I'm going to give you half movement, and it's really not doing any good for your nerves because 90-foot cone, it's going to get you anyway.
Yeah, that wasn't the aim though.
Okay.
I would like to cast Burning Hands at it.
Okay.
No. And so it's a 15-foot cone angled away from people. And the DC is 15 for that.
Your angle there is going to be tricky. Because if you're talking 15-foot cone, your lines are sort of. And remember, this is mostly where it's not. The entire animal is not in that space, but it's sort of there and there. So you're catching Varydel.
I can't like angle it so that part of it is hitting it, but okay.
With that hand to face, no.
Okay. Then I will. I'll just Eldritch Blast it then.
Okay, remember your attacks are at disadvantage.
Yep. Where is it? There it is. 23.
Roll damage. Okay.
8 force. Second one. 16.
No.
I'm guessing no.
No.
Okay. And then third one, 11.
Definitely not. No.
Yep.
Bonus actions, anything?
No.
Darvin.
Okay. Shouting. Okay, so bonus action, shouting toward Remy, going, Remy, we put this.
Can I flag
bastard
that Remy
down.
already has an inspiration die?
Oh, my bad. That's right. You mentioned it. Yes, I'm sorry. That was my bad.
I clicked on the little inspiration die on Remy's character sheet.
Okay. Well, in that case, and obviously Darwin would have known that. So on Alice then, Alice, you took this thing down once, and by the roar of Bahamut, we're taking it down again. Invoking Bahamut, just figuring why not, and maybe it'll piss it off a little more. Hey. And to that end, since it is a lot closer now than I thought it was going to be, I won't do what I was going to do, and instead, can I move such to get there? Is that close enough? Is there enough space between it and that? Okay.
You kind of you got your back kind of crammed against the.
Okay. And I will swing. Bada.
You don't have advantage because you ain't scared yet.
Disadvantage.
Yes, that's what I meant.
I got you. I just want to make sure that was.
You are good.
Okay, it's been so long since I actually physically attacked something. I forgot where to click.
Just
I'm
click
sorry.
on the weapon that you're attacking with.
I'm trying to. Oh. Okay, got it.
Action spell casting.
Yeah, I got it. It was my rapier. I was looking for it. 17.
No, and because it's got legendary actions.
Okay.
That's around the time when the tail comes for you.
Oh boy.
Oops.
Oh no!
Guess.
Oh no! Oh no!
My luck, people.
No,
God.
it's ask Noms, Smeagol, and Nix about my dice lately.
At 20 again, didn't it?
Yep. I'm gonna get hosed.
Oh no!
So
Probably with that noise.
I mean, it was a plus 12 to hit anyway, so that's.
Yeah, my armor class is only 19, so even if I reacted and popped shield, it wouldn't do any good.
2d8 plus 6. That's 20 points of bludgeoning damage. Oh, can you make me a strength save?
One moment. 9.
Yeah, this thing whacks you into the pillar for 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you hit the pillar and fall over. You are now prone. Hazel, in a great deal of pain, terrified, and your flitties have been foomped.
Produce still hasted. Thank the gods. So I'm going to stay right where I am.
Mm-hmm.
Blow 5 charges on a staff of healing that I'm pulling from the bag.
Okay.
To cast Mass Cure Wounds. Base level. Hitting as much of the party as possible. And Disciple of Life. So another 7 on top of that.
For a total of 19. So.
And in addition to tagging myself, I also gain 7 HP.
Okay.
On top of that, because of Blessed Healer.
Mm-hmm.
So does everybody get that, or specific people?
This last one, the Blessed Healer thing, is just me.
No, I mean
it's
the mass cure wounds.
It's up to 6 creatures at a 30-foot radius sphere. So 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get everybody. It's a matter of picking. I mean, given what little I remember, I mean, Clarity, obviously. Farida could probably benefit with it because she was down hard.
I'm not too bad, so if you want to...
Yeah, mostly I think it'd be the front line. So Clarity, Darvin, Farida, Alice.
Everyone who's in immediate crumping range of the dragon.
Yeah, so Clarity, Darvin, Farida, Alice, Remy. I think you count it's choose up to 6 creatures, not including you. So are you including yourself in that, or are you going to throw some at Barnabas and stick with the 7 that you're getting?
Barnabas, if I recall, also got just whammied, so so I'm going to throw some at him and just stick with the 7.
Okay. Okay, so that's action.
Now, I do still have... I still have my hasted action.
Yep, I know.
But so I'm going to use that to pop spiritual weapon.
What level is spiritual?
Actually, no, that's a full spell, so I can't use that. That's a bonus action.
I thought spiritual weapon you could use as a bonus action.
Hmm?
I thought spiritual weapon you could use as a bonus action.
I can, but because it is a full spell, it's not a cantrip.
Okay. But the thing is, you didn't cast the spell. You used an item. If you had cast Mass Cure Wounds, that'd be one thing. But you used an item.
Gotcha.
So
okay.
I'm willing to let you have that.
All right, I'm going to just pop spiritual weapon.
But what level?
At base level.
Which is?
Hang on, that's
second, I believe.
Ah. In which case you attempt to, but it fizzles out. This motherfucker's got counterspell.
So that just goes
That's what we need.
Even though I wouldn't have hit him in the first place.
Yeah, so that's action, bonus action. Hasted action is...
If I skirt with the haste, would I be able to try skirting around towards this direction?
No, because you're getting
If
closer
I use the haste action
the
to
dragon,
dash?
technically.
Alright, so if I move, say, here?
Nope, you're still getting closer to the dragon. You have to move past the dragon. You're heading in the dragon's direction, and you cannot do that.
So even it, so...
No, you can't just skirt around it. It doesn't matter how far away you are. You are terrified of approaching the dragon's vicinity. Even with space. I mean, you just saw Darwin whammed into a pillar, and that's a very long tail.
Yeah, what I'm getting at is more just trying to go like this way, basically.
Yeah, still no, because eventually you're heading in the direction the dragon is.
Okay, yeah, I think I understand. Then, trying to remember what else I can do with these with the actions, which isn't much. Yeah, I'm not moving.
Okay.
That's it.
I mean, I could let you use the hasted action to try another wisdom save to try to break the frightened. I will let that happen.
That works. Nope.
Yeah, no. Wow. How was that not one,
Oh
folks?
man.
Oh!
I'm sorry, Sneeda.
Oh boy.
Ava! At least you're not terrified. Well,
I'm
not
pissed.
with a capital F. I'm honestly, I'm putting that down to A, human resilience, and B, those pink things.
Yeah, that probably helped. I see Faraday go down. I'm like, thinking I gotta go heal her. See how to say on that. Okay. Just keep it, try and distract it from them so they can get a breather, and just fire at it. First I will cast Zephyr Strike.
Okay. You put the spell card up for that? Because you haven't been using your extra
No,
bits
I have
lately.
not. Not a lot. That gives me to give myself advantage on this hit.
Okay.
$21.
Yeah, okay. That does in fact hit, and we've got the damage, so that's...
And hit, which is not an advantage, from what I understand. Oh.
There you go.
22.
Bravo.
Hey, Scout Face!
Nice.
Have I mentioned how much I love that the rifle's called "To Whom It May Concern"?
Such a good
Well, you know,
fucking rifle.
I've
man.
seen, I mean, Percy's rifle was bad news, and there was this glorious piece of fan art that had Percy, Molly, and Caduceus working on one of Percy's designs, which they named Valid Argument.
Oh boy.
And so I thought, also there was this meme about, some weapons are very personal, others are to whom it may concern. Dear grid coordinates.
Yes, I remember that.
Being immortal.
Yeah, well, nuclear bomb, I think, was one of them.
Or fireball, frankly.
Yeah, something like that.
Any kind of artillery, really.
Scale.
Okay, does Ava have a bonus action?
That was Zephyr Strike. Is Remy's fire still around? Or is that fizzled out by now?
Actually, Remy, can you make me
Nope.
No, it's very much not still going on.
Okay, because I was going to dictate if I moved or not, because I'm not sure what the best place to be. Probably maybe just scoot here for now.
Okay, that'll work. Barnabas, you are in a significant amount of pain and utterly terrified. And your echo is probably gone at this point because...
Yeah, I was going to say the echo's definitely gone from that
Okay,
if
now
it got
here's the question,
everybody.
which one of them was you?
I'm pretty sure the echo was the one that is not closest to Nyx.
I think so, yeah.
So, bink. There you go. So that's you.
All right, so I'm going to try the action to shake off being frightened because that sucks.
Mm-hmm. Wisdom save.
So that's another wisdom save. All right.
Oh.
No.
Oh no.
At least it's natural 4.
No.
Come on, RNG.
This is you're having Southernlands. You and Remy were both having Southernlands related PTSD.
Yeah.
Because this is worse than anything you guys came up with. Not even the cave was this bad.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, your attacks are at disadvantage. You cannot move closer to it. That means you can't really attack at all because you're not in.
Right. But in general, would spawning the echo count as getting closer to it? Because it's not me.
Hand of fate.
Fair enough.
It might call... You might call its attention to you.
Fair enough.
I rolled a 6, sorry.
No. A hand of fate roll is more than fair enough on that idea. Can't get closer to it. Yeah, I'm just going to stay where I am, I guess.
Stand here and whimper, basically, yeah.
Yep, basically. Try not to pee myself.
It's a valued effort.
It's a very valuable skill. For dry cleaning bills, for nothing else.
Prestidigitation castings.
Legendary action. Okay, Ken. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah. Can everybody make me another wisdom save?
Oh, boy.
This will go well.
16.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh, no. Oh, no, guys.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Great.
Oh no.
Okay, so Remy and Alice and Ava are actually okay. Oh dear.
What does the blowing up on Brighton do?
It's not a matter of frightened. What it is
Oh, no.
because Darvin and Clarity are not standing close enough to anybody to actually hit them. Where's my D10s? There's my D10s. Yeah, so Darvin takes 14 points of psychic damage. Clarity takes 7 points of psychic damage. Because you have no creature within reach. Okay, we'll start with Varydel. Can you give me a melee attack against Alice?
No!
That'd be this.
Your camera's a bit high, by the way. I'm just because
fuck.
Oh, God! How do you roll well?
No.
Yeah, so, ow. Yeah, that's not good.
Remy will impose protection on Alice.
Nope, because anyway, she's got enough, she's going to have enough to deal with in a second. So that's 14.
Okay.
Besides, Alisaie's not that badly off. But, yeah. Hazel, can you make me a melee attack against Remy?
Is that with disadvantage or still
No,
normal?
it's a straight up attack. You're not attacking the dragon. Remy's AC is
21.
ties go to defender. You were about to try to impose shield, but big axe is coming at you, and your immediate thing is nope. So you catch that on shield, and thankfully do not get the damage. Yeah, Barnabas, could you make me an attack roll against Hazel?
Oh boy.
Yay for hasted AC.
Oh no!
Why are we rolling well now?
So yeah, that's 7 points of slashing and 1 of radiant for Hazel. And Rylan, melee attack against Barnabas.
Okay, I do have melee things. Good. I'm not completely. I'm not just fist-cussing here.
Punching, no.
Take off the disadvantage.
Thankfully, I
That
don't
hit.
think that hits.
It does. My AC 17 is kind of
Oh.
ass.
Okay.
Come on!
Roll damage.
4.
Too bad.
Barnabas gets off easiest, and it's kind of like a domino effect thing. It's like, whack, wait, what are you doing? And then, yeah, so.
I have a feeling this is kind of Three Stooges-esque.
Yeah, basically. So, yes, that's okay. That was the end of Barnabas's turn. Legendary action. Rylan, you've just whapped Barnabas in the head with your quarterstaff, and are entirely unsure why you did such a stupid fucking thing. But then again, he was kind of hitting Hazel, so yeah. Anyway, dragon. Probably dragon's fault. Do something. Except you're also terrified, so this is not a good day for anybody.
No! No, it is not! It is explicitly not! Ah, I'm fine. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is fine. How are you? I'm doing great.
You have no idea how close I came to horfing coffee up my nose. Don't do that to me.
You know what? Sometimes you just have to burn something as hard as you can. I'm gonna magic missile at 5th level on this fucking thing. On the dragon. Yeah. Buttons, please. Buttons. 4, 5, 6, 7 bolts total then. Brain, calm the hell down.
Breathe. It's okay.
I'm trying. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9, 12, 15, 22 total damage by my count.
Okay, that's not bad. You're getting a thing.
I'm getting a thing, and then I am immediately just backing away.
Yeah, that's.
I would like to be at range. No, thank you. Fuck off, please.
That's entirely fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah. Alisei is. No, sorry, Faraday. Your go. You were kind of unconscious for the whole fear effect thing, so
Yeah.
you're okay. You've just okay. It knocked me out. Alisei propped me back up, and I thanked her by sticking a knife in her side. Okay, it's about time I do something now.
Yeah. I guess stand up fully, which is half my movement, and let's just do a good old fashioned lightning bolt through the thing.
Okay.
damage. That's that. Where's my actual?
Dexterity save, huh? This is gonna be interesting. Well, I'll be damned. It was not expecting the attack from that quarter. So yeah, Zort.
Nice chunk of damage too.
Yeah. I'll then use my Sandals of Disengage so I can move away from it without provoking the attack of opportunity.
Where are you headed?
And just straight back, just so I'm not in melee range with it.
Zoop. Yeah. So unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of ways to get 30 feet away
Around
from this thing.
Yeah, not really.
Right. Okay. Top of the round is Alice at this point. So. Fuck me. So that's we're definitely going to be using the extra die on the damage. So first one hits for where's my weapon damage? All right, so that's so the first one is 13 points of damage. So the second was an at 20, so that's 19 points. And we are going to blow a key point. I still have some left on Flurry of Blows. Because why the fuck not at this point? The second one actually hits. The first one is one of Froseth's Bruised Knuckles specials. The other one actually manages to hit a vulnerable spot. So that's okay. So yeah, whole bunch of slashing, poking, and punch to the snoot. At which point, pissed off motherfucking dragon tail misses. I flow like the wind, motherfucker. And yeah, dragon still immensely pissed off. And it's got a choice of targets that are really, utterly fucking pissing it off right now. So, Bite's going to go to Alice.
Remy imposes disadvantage.
Which has basically saved Alice from a nasty bit of chomping. Except now it's going to go for claws. One on Alice. And that misses! And one on Varydel. Your AC could not possibly hit a 21 at any point, right?
Oh no!
Oh, there's nothing I can do there.
I just like
wait from that far away.
Shield, but I don't always know how far that covers. So that's claw. I mean, could have been worse.
How long is this thing's reach?
30 feet.
Big guy.
Dragon is a long noodle.
It's big.
That's 17 points of slashing damage. Remy.
Alright, Remy. Gives herself advantage
Okay.
and starts swinging away.
That does hit. The slashing and the radiant damage are as normal, but the other general feeling you get when Scale Splitter is doing its whole thing doesn't work this time. This has gone beyond a chromatic dragon, it would appear. So, yeah, that's...
I imagine so.
Yay.
And she's going to put a smite on that.
Off you go again. Okay, so that's... That does not hit.
Okay, and that'll be it.
That's real quick. When I did Zephyr Strike, I forgot to add the extra D8. Is that just gone, or should we do that now? Or?
That's gone at this point.
Okay.
Sorry, by this point...
it's my fault, I forgot. So.
You know, I can't keep track of everything.
No, I know.
Okay, is that it for Remy?
Yes.
Okay, Clarity.
Great. Gonna try something. She's gonna shakily take out a bit of fleece and cast Phantasmal Force. Big
That is a
long
wall of text.
Yep. But essentially, intelligence saving throw, DC 16, because this is a trickster spell.
Well, it's int is +4, and that's a natural 17.
Ah, man.
Let's try that.
It looks at you, and just you're currently terrified, and it sort of looks at you like, and you actually hear, really.
You're smarter than I thought.
Oh, fucking!
Usually it's Darwin is the one that's mouthing off. Damn.
Yeah. Is that it for your turn?
Probably, yeah.
Because it reaches 15 feet, and it has a tail attack. Oh fuck.
20.
18. Your shield wouldn't get you above a 30, would it?
Of course it does.
I didn't think so, but you know, you give me shit when I don't ask, and now you give me shit when I do. Okay, so tail is 1d8 plus 6. Okay, well that's 8 points of bludgeoning damage, and can you make me a strength saving throw, please?
Okay, hold on. 8 points?
Strength save. Yes, and 8 points of bludgeoning.
Just want to make sure I get that first. Okay. Nope, that's a 1.
Yeah, you're prone.
Not a net 1, but
That
it's
is
a 1.
a modified 1.
Yep, it's strength is not her strong suit, but yeah, basically just wham. You think it's aiming awfully low until whams into the back of your knees for some pretty significant bruises, and you're on the floor. Pretty much same as Darvin. Speaking of Darvin.
Oh no.
On the floor with your back going ow from pillar.
Yep. I probably have imprints. Anyway, standing up again before I swing. In the song of our story, when describing this part, I'll name you twice as ugly and half as smart. Swing.
Nice.
26.
Yes.
That does definitely hit. So
I think, if I recall correctly, College of Ellerbard, I get 2 attacks.
yes, you do.
Okay, just wanted to verify.
The
So second
combat
attack.
bards do.
Right. That's right. Thank you.
I know because we both combat bards.
Right. And that's an 18, which I know doesn't.
Nope.
So.
Nope.
Can well, no, because that would be wait. I don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity, but is that when you move out of 5-foot range of something that only has 5-foot reach?
If you step away from it in any sort of way,
Okay.
it's still going to attack you.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know if it meant out of its reach or just out from being right up next to it.
It's right out of being next to it.
Okay. Thank you for the clarification. I will stay put. Can I, if I shift along the same, but go a little further north?
How much further?
Just another square.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Okay, and I don't provoke an attack of opportunity doing that?
No, because you're still
Okay.
in its
That's perfect.
immediate
I just
orbit.
want to make absolutely certain if it does a breath attack south, I'm not getting it.
Yeah, but the only problem is that that's not the only attack it's got.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I was being generous last round, so I'm not going to be doing that again. Can you all make me another wisdom save?
Oh boy.
How badly am I going to fail this one?
Thank Christ.
20?
Oh
17, which is good for me. Not gonna save me, but
Remy
it's good for me.
Remy gets yourself a D8.
13.
If you're using Darvin's, that's a D10.
Oh, it's a D10.
Yeah, he's got D10, but Alice's bard levels are lower than his. Not by much, but some. There you
Ooh.
go. Okay, so Remy's not. Okay, so Darvin, Remy, Alice are okay. Clarity, Faraday, and Ava will be taking. Where's my D10s? 7 points of psychic damage because you can't actually attack anything. So Hazel,
7?
can you give me an attack roll on Remy, please? Actually, no. Rylan also takes the 7 psychic because he's not standing near anyone to hit. So it's Hazel and Barnabas looking to hit some people. So yeah, can Hazel make me a melee attack against Remy? Thankfully that does not hit because Barnabas, can you make me an attack roll against Hazel because she's the only one who's really near enough to you for it. And as she whams the axe into Remy's shield, takes an axe of her own into the side for 6 points of slashing damage. Yeah, this bitch's legendary actions are a thing. So that was Darvin who provoked that. Hazel.
How much psychic was it?
7.
7.
Okay.
Could have been worse. It's 2d10s, so you lucked out.
I'll try to. Oh, actually, screw it. Gonna cast protection from evil and good on myself. Well, specifically
No, you're
protection
not.
from evil in this context.
No, you're not. You try.
Yay, counterspell.
I mean, honestly, it wouldn't have done anything anyway, but don't think anyway. I'd have to look.
Advantage on the wisdom save for frighten. Oh, I'm not moving. That's turn.
Okay. Ava. Ow.
Screwing with my friends!
Fire away.
Sorry. Oops. Keep forgetting that does some damage. Never mind. Misses.
That definitely does not hit.
Nope. Second hit.
That does. We'll keep the hunter's mark.
Yep. So 20 points.
Okay. Barnabas.
I'm gonna try the saving throw again.
Okay.
It's really good for me. I don't know if it's good enough.
No, your DC is 19.
Ah.
I mean, well, no, because you can't get any closer. Oh, you poor motherfucker.
Can I insult it loudly, hoping to draw an attack?
No, because you're terrified of it.
God damn it.
Frightened notably cannot make you insult things,
there,
apparently.
Not moving, trying not to get its attention.
Yeah.
Rylan, ow, but at least you aren't hitting people with your staff anymore.
Yeah! Yeah, that's good. I think. That's probably fine. Totally nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. God, I hate this. I'm reading. I don't think this works now. So then... I think I'm gonna just keep playing it safe and try and just blast this thing to smithereens from the sidelines.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some meta magic fuckery. So I'm gonna do an upcast. I'm gonna just do kind of second verse, same as the first. An upcast magic missile using the. I believe we said when I went to go for quicken spell that I would do
the spell, the actual spell that's kicking off the quickened is a spell. Anything that you're using as the quickened meta magic is a cantrip. So you can use magic missile as your spell and then hit it with e-blast as your
quickened.
Again,
Got
it's
it.
only
I had
because
it.
Ianthe is a very different creature.
Yep. I had that backwards. That's okay. I can do this first. So I'll do it at 4th level this time for the magic missile, so one fewer blast, but still guaranteed punchies, essentially. So that is... the buttons, please. Thank you. 12, 14, 18, 22.
Okay.
And then I will quicken spell an eldritch.
That
you're at disadvantage. Yes. 3 blasts at disadvantage. We'll see how this buttons. Thank you. First one is a 20.
Tie goes to defender. Nope.
Tie goes to defender. Damn. But that's very good to know.
Beams, so.
Yep. Second beam, 23 to hit for 7. Third blast does not hit.
Okay. We're going to go through Faraday's turn, and then we're going to have break, because this is kind of involved. Faraday.
I think I'm basically going to stick to the same thing with another lightning bolt.
Okay. Unfortunately, it's ready for you this time.
Oh no.
Half damage.
12.
And so that's 2. And because it still has one legendary action left, and you're not far enough away.
Yeah.
Tail. Shield would get you not to 24.
Oh, nowhere near.
Okay, yeah, so that's 1d8 plus 6.
It's a very bad place to fight a dragon.
So that's
Is there a
13
good place
points
to fight a
of
dragon?
bludgeoning damage, and can you make
Good
a
point.
strength saving throw? I mean, assuming you're... Yeah, no, you're prone. Assuming you're conscious. Are you conscious?
I am.
Good, but
Barely.
You're on
But
the
yeah.
floor. But again, you are on the floor.
Uh,
And yeah, so we've got this mess of a fight. And we'll take a little bit of a breather for now. Take a breath. Chill for a few minutes. Think tactics, I don't know, and we'll be back in a few minutes to continue this mess. And we're back against something particularly unpleasant. This has not been going well for anybody at all. So, we're back to the top of the round. We're back to Alice. What is she gonna do? More or less at a key, but... No, I was gonna save. Gonna save spell slots. So 1, 2, 1 does at least hit. So that's yeah, 1 misses, 1 takes one takes a fairly large chunk out of it and flourishes. Christ, I can never find those. Yeah, we're going to go with defensive flourish on that one. So that's another 1d8. So that's another +3 to her AC. Okay, right. Which is probably just as well because now we still have a really pissed off motherfucking dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Which isn't actually going to bother with anything that can be AC bolstered because I would like... yeah, I think Varydel just gets caught in that. So basically, Varydel, Alice, Rebby, Barnabas, at least for the damage, Hazel, Rylan, and Ava... actually, no, because thinking about this... oh, no, actually, you're not immune to it again if you if you shake it off.
Oh, great.
So, yes, Ken, Faraday, Alice, Remy, Hazel, Barnabas, again, just for the damage count, Rylan and Ava all make me wisdom saves. Thank God.
Good Lord.
Ooh.
Holy shit.
Oh, Rylan.
Yay, natural 20.
And Hazel.
Yeah, whole bunches of us actually managed to, not Barnabas though. So, Christ, Remy, and yeah, it's really only Remy and Barnabas. It's back to the, I mean, this thing is basically blowing not fire, not ice, but a darker, almost tentacular version of the fog from Star Coast out in your general directions. So, that's Rylan, Ava, Hazel, Faraday, and Alice take 30 points of psychic damage.
Say that again, Antheus. It didn't come through.
30.
I'm down.
Oh
no!
Wait, who's down?
That's half.
Faraday.
Again, yeah, this does not surprise me. So yeah, consider that's half damage, guys. Remy and Barnabas, 60 points of psychic damage.
Do I take a quarter from the natural 20?
No.
No?
You take the half. It's still 30.
Cool. I'm down as well then.
Oh no!
Exactsies too.
Yes!
Ugh.
Thank you for remembering what your shit does. So Remy is still up, terrified, but still up with 1 fucking hit point. Barnabas?
I'm at 55. I take 55 hit points, but useless otherwise.
Well, still, I just need to know if you're down or not, because currently we have Faraday and Rylan on the floor.
Bess, is the gauntlets meant to cost a reaction or is that free?
I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it costs a reaction.
Okay.
Because that's saving your ass.
Yes, that is.
And since that is the end of its turn,
Remy, bonus action, uses all of her healing lights.
I was hoping you were going to do that because
Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing.
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't know why you're clicking anything, but
I wanted to remember how exactly paybacks worked.
And she still has her channel up, so she will attack normally. Maybe
Nope.
not.
Wait a minute. You're frightened. Shouldn't you have disadvantage?
She has her channel divinity to attack at advantage.
Of course you do. Yeah, got.
Does a 20 hit?
Tie goes to defender.
I'm
No.
Tiger's defender, so yeah.
Oof. That is it then.
Okay. Clarity. You've just seen Faraday and Rylan drop.
How hurt does Alice look?
She's looking pretty damn bad as it happens. I mean, she's yeah. I mean, from a yeah, because that I typed the wrong thing, so that's. I mean, look at it this way: her normal dice pool, because of her time as a barbarian, is 111. She is now down to 23.
Oof.
Yikes.
So, not as bad as Remy, although Remy's patched up reasonably. But ow.
Yeah.
Okay, so question, would I be able to get to the left of Faraday and then drag her to the next one getting up?
With your strength, you can't drag a dragonborn worth shit.
Okay, if I got to her left, would I be within 10 feet of Alice?
Yes, because you'd be there. See, because that's 5,
Yeah.
10.
Okay. So never mind. Not gonna do that. I will cast. It's not gonna work, but I'm gonna take a drop of molasses into my hands and rub it and cast Mire the Mind slow on the white corrupted thing.
Spell card, please.
Yep. So DC is 15.
Yeah, I'm just looking at whether it's what it's. Yeah, technically doesn't make it legendary resistance.
I was afraid of that. Okay, that is my turn then.
Okay, Darvin.
Everything I do.
Darvin, I will, seeing Faraday go down, probably not seeing Rylan simply because dragon in the way. I will move 1 square south, and I'm going to pop the Aura of Life tattoo. That's 30 feet radius,
Yep.
so I believe it's going to get at least Faraday.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
gonna get, let's see, 5.
Everybody but Rylan and Ava,
Yeah, well, 5, 10,
I think.
5, 10.
You have a card for it?
20, 25, 30. Yeah, it just misses Rylan and Ava. But can you put the spell card up, please? It's been a while since
There you
we've
go.
used that one.
Yes, gotcha.
Yeah, yes. That'll mean Faraday, when you start your turn, you'll have 1 hit point. You'll be prone, but you'll have 1 hit point. That's if Hazel doesn't throw more healing at you.
Bonus action, yelling toward Remy. Remy, after this one, I'm out of gas, so use this to kick his ass. Inspiration die.
Okay, Hazel.
Bess, I didn't move. I was asking those questions.
Oh, okay.
In
Sorry,
case,
so
I'll
move you back to where you were. Sorry.
Thank you.
Okay, so yes, Hazel, you're not afraid of it anymore. It's done pretty much the worst it possibly can to you at this point. But
Wait, that actually saved me from being afraid? I thought that wouldn't do anything.
well, I'm gonna say it did, because at this point, you were one of the nat 20s, weren't you?
It was 20. He was a 20.
No, but you
No,
rolled
I
well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that if you manage to save in the face of this, you're probably good. You're hurt, but you're probably good.
Yeah, I'm effed up.
Everybody's
We're all a
effed
little
up.
right now.
Well, I am the next lowest from anyone who's downed. Right, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds.
No, you're not.
Oh.
Seriously? Ah!
You start casting and
Can I see him casting that?
no, as I've said, things with innate magic, you can't see. It's always been a massive argument about whether things like dragons you can see them casting, but since they are not using the same kind of somatic and material components, they probably wouldn't need the verbal either.
Yeah, so magic nemesis uses nemesis won't do anything.
I mean, look, let's face it, this thing is hurt pretty badly, and it kind of wants to take you down before you manage to take it down, so this seems fair. This is the one that's giving them all the life. We're making this stop now.
I still... Well, if that got counterspelled, do I still get another spell, or do I not?
No, it's as if you cast the spell, but it just didn't do anything. But theoretically, you can get closer to it.
Considering... Honestly, though, I think it might be able to help solve this by getting around it and flanking it.
So where are you going? Okay. That's your movement.
And, well... And I'm very glad this isn't specifically a, roll to hit.
Dexterity save, okay. Oh my god, fuck you. Dex +3, natural 18.
No damage.
Nope.
That it?
Yeah, that's it.
Barnabas, you wanna try another wisdom save?
Might as well. Hope springs eternal.
Ouch.
No.
I'm gonna. Barnabas is gonna drop his weapons just so that he can't be forced to hit somebody else again.
Okay.
To be fair, just
Well,
to
no,
flag it, dude, you're not close to anybody.
Speaking of legendary action time, I'm gonna want more wisdom saving throws from basically everybody.
Oof.
Nat
Can I
one.
do that while unconscious, or do I automatically fail?
Okay, I'm gonna say that breaks Barnabas's fear as well. You missed your turn, but
I'll take it. I'll take it.
I'm using I'm using a luck
and you know
point
that's
to reroll
actually
that.
hysterical. That's 3 nat 20s from the 3 in the front.
I'm using a luck point to reroll that saving.
Okay.
Hey, that's even worse. Oh well, I
Oh,
tried.
no.
No, it's not even worse. You rolled a nat 1.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's still bad, but
Okay, well, at the very least, nobody is able to hit any. Oh shit!
I want to say, do this unconscious one still take?
You're unconscious because your 1 hit point is given at the start of your turn. So that's 2 failed death saves for Varydel.
And for me?
As for everybody else, 2.
I think Ryland's also down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes,
So
so
that's 2.
Ryland also fails 2 death saves. So Clarity, Darvin, Hazel take 7 points of psychic damage.
I am unconscious. Bye, guys.
The people who saved are okay, that thankfully.
She's all the way over there too. Oh, God.
Well, if we can hang on a little while, there's options. Yeah, okay, so that's that. Ava.
Can I see Hazel from where I am or not?
No, there's a big ass dragon in the way.
Very good. I can see Ronan's down. I can see Varydel down.
Darwin just holds up his hand a little higher to make the.
I'm gonna yell, "Get Faraday, stat!" And I run to Rodin and cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
That's 15. No. 13, sorry. Healing points.
Actually, I got Barnabas's place in the in. Oh, for fuck's sake, what is wrong with you? Stop it. I'm gonna need a new fucking webcam at this point. Yeah. Anyway, stop. Okay. I got Barnabas's turn order wrong, but given that he's been basically immobile this entire goddamn time, I'm just gonna let him have it. Barnabas, you are not terrified anymore. It is now your turn.
Okay, move up to move up right next to it.
Sort of there.
Yep.
Better than standing on the table with hooves.
Absolutely. And we're just gonna swing away full attack at it.
Okay. Okay. Hang on. So that's okay.
And one more. 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
That's very, very true. So that's 9. Yeah, Barnabas is making up for lost time by fucking it up. Rylan, you are still in the aura of life tattoo. You get up with one hit.
I thought I was just out.
Are you not? Oh no, because you're
No,
just out of.
I'm just
okay,
outside.
sorry.
Yeah, Rylan just got cure wounds.
And I just got cure wounds.
Yeah, okay,
Ava.
so you're up. You're on the floor, but you're conscious.
You're not dying on me.
None of you are fucking dying on me. Not today.
Agreed.
Not today. I am going to. Oh, this thing probably counts as undead, doesn't it? Food. Okay. So that rolls out that plan. What does this do? Okay.
Please do not talk into your hand. I'm having a hard enough time hearing as it is.
Apologies, I'm just trying to work out a plan to see if this even gets close to working. I'm going to pull out a very big surprise. I'm going to cast Eye Bite.
Okay.
I would like this dragon to please make me a wisdom saving throw.
See how you like it.
Legendary resistance.
God damn it.
Sorry, you do use the spell, but...
Mm-hmm. And I only get 1, and it's not all 3. Damn it. Okay.
So you see Rylan turns, looks at him. At which point you feel the spell fizzle and it's just fuck.
Stupid Fucking dragon! Why is it always dragons? And I am going to we're gonna use does this do even anything? Probably not. I'm going to just do more quickened blasting at this point.
Okay.
Try and just I'm pissed off. I would like you to die, please. So of the 3 blasts,
You're still frightened, so you're at disadvantage still.
Oh, I'm rolling at disadvantage. That's okay.
Okay.
First one connects with a 23. Second one does not connect. Third one does not connect.
Nope.
Ah.
Yeah, a bummer about the disadvantage because you've been making some really good attack rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. That be
Yeah, that's all I got. I'm just annoyed now.
Varydel, you are up with 1 hit point.
Okay. What kind of an action is it to take a potion?
It is an action.
Action. Oh, worth it. I'm gonna drink the 1 greater healing potion I've got.
Okay.
Which I don't remember.
4d4 plus 4. I have it off the top of my head now. We've had to roll these so often. Nicely done. Okay, 16 hit points.
Aside from that, standing up.
Okay.
And there's nowhere to really move that's any safer than where I am.
Nope.
So, no good bonus actions. That's my turn.
Okay. Alice, who did keep back a few of her healing hand points, is going to go over the dragon. Bonus action. Dumping. I mean, it's not much. It's 4 points.
At least she's up.
Hit points. But it's going to save her from death saves. So that's the thing. That's bonus action. Action. That's 2 legendary resistances. Not yet. No, fuck it. We're just hitting the thing. You guys need to buy me new dice because these are weirding me out now.
Okay.
So that's...
Duly noted.
I mean, it's doing good for you right now. I'm just saying that dice should not roll that many natural 20s. This is not natural, and I don't know what's going on. So that's...
I may also be budgeting for...
was not quite murdering the hell out of it, but it's done it a significant ow.
Here's one to do.
And you know what? Fuck it. I'm using my last key point. Flare blows time.
Yes.
This thing is on its very, very last legs, and the general feeling at this point may well be, well, shit, frankly. So, Dragon is not happy at all. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. It wants everybody on that side dead now. So let's chomp on Alice for a while. Or not. No, that's definitely gonna hit for 2d6 plus 6. So that's 9. Not too bad. I say not too bad. Bite. Fuck. Double fuck. This is not going to be good. Well, sometimes one pays the price for doing the damage. So 2d10 plus 6, 11.
Oh no.
She has exactly 1 hit point left, and Hazel comes to consciousness with the batter. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Plus. No, never mind. That's 2d10 poison as well. Great.
Oh no!
Nope. I'll say is basically Hazel comes to just in enough time to see the claw hit Alice. Alice give it the finger and then chomp. Thumb it. Remy,
she's next
you
to the
can't
healer.
actually see what just happened over there because there's a massive dragon in the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird not having Alice scream bloody murder when she fights, though. But it's your turn.
Remy screams. bloody murder.
Upcast.
Oh, sorry.
Well, who's
What, who now?
Hazel's turn, right? Is that where we're at?
Remy, your turn.
Ah.
Remy screams bloody murder.
How
Like that. And then she
do you
smites.
want to do this? This thing was down
You
to 2 hit points when Alice was done with it.
She still smites as she smashes her sword wildly against it. Radiant energy blasting through the corrupted shell of the dragon until it starts to break apart.
The radiant energy hits full on in the chest, and the bits of ooze that have been almost serving it as armor do seem to shatter, puncturing what innards it actually has, though those reek worse than most dragons do. And as you watch the corrupted dragon fall, looks up, and you could almost imagine it grins as it stops doing whatever passes it for breathing. A very dense, nearly black mist rises from the corpse. It's dragon-shaped, but it's a little awkward in that the space that would normally be oop, what the fuck just happened? That's just rude.
How dare you interrupt the monologue?
Fucking rude.
How dare.
Where is my camera now? What is it doing? There we go.
There we go.
Well, that was aggravating. I don't know what happened there. But, yes, okay. I'm going to have to start from more or less the beginning. As the dragon stops doing what passes for it for breathing, dark, nearly black smoke mist billows up from the body. It's almost dragon-shaped, but it's a little bit odd. The body seems to be too thick for the neck and head that it supports. But that's only for a second, and there's maybe the faintest as it wafts away.
Is everyone alright?
Rylan immediately just
Well, now that that thing's out of the way, I am upcasting. Well, no, I'm just going to cast Mass Healing Word. So it doesn't need to be upcast anymore.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Do you maybe want to
move first?
You might have wanted. Well, you didn't ask people if they wanted to move because that's a. Oh no, because there's people you can see within range. Although you're gonna have to kind of stand up and crane if you want to see everybody, and it's up to 6 creatures, and there's 9 of us, including the one on the floor next to you.
Yeah, all I care about is downed people right now.
Well, there's.
On the Alisei.
It's only Alisei that is down right now. I mean, a lot of people are badly hurt, but I mean, Rylan was down, Varydel was down, you were down, Alisei is now down. So that's your priority list: Varydel, yourself, Rylan, Alisei, and then you've still got 2 more.
No, correction. Then I'd like to amend that spell if possible.
No, because you said you've cast it now. And you rolled it.
Alright. Well, then it's Alisei and me.
So it's just the 2 of you? I mean, you can do up to 6. That's what I was saying.
Well, if Varydel is not down, then I don't have to worry about targeting anyone else.
Yeah, but I just figured.
Still could use the hit points.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, you can still
do that after. I can do that afterwards. I just need to gather everyone together first.
But
this was just a miscast that.
But it's still anyone you can see, so why not?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't understand. There's not a range thing exactly. It's just whoever you can see.
There is. It's within 60 feet.
Everybody's within 60
Everyone
feet.
is within.
Yeah.
So who can I see?
Everybody.
If you stand on tiptoe, everybody, because the dragon is now on the floor.
And that's, let's see, up to 6 creatures.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Nope.
No. Hazel is wise. Hazel's priorities are the people who've been hurt the worst, which means herself. So, Hazel, Alisei, Varydel, Rylan, probably Remy, and Clarity. That's 6.
And Darwin's doing this, going like, not me. Take care of them.
I'll probably do the same sort of thing.
I mean, she was trained in the medical lore. She knows how to focus the... So, yeah, that's 10 plus... And you're doing base level, so... 15... Yeah, when that hits, you just got Alisei going, thank you. Who killed the fucker?
Remy!
Huzzah. Ow.
Alisei, you okay?
Better than I was about 10 seconds ago, thanks, Hazel.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Come on, Rylan.
Do we have the thing?
Yep,
The box?
We're coming.
It's in my haversack. I'm assuming... It rummages, pulls. Well, it doesn't seem to have got even dented. I think I landed on it funny.
Haste turns off.
What?
My haste turns off. Or is it turned off when I got dropped, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it turned off when you got knocked.
So that's not active.
You avoid the afterwards because you were already.
Yeah,
So
let's
you
face it,
know.
we're out of combat rounds now, so
Yeah.
really it's just a matter of getting the hell out of here. At which point you do have Alice going. Legs is still outside.
Remy runs to look outside.
Currently, it is. Well, I mean, the ground is scorched, and there's some very cremated drow corpses that you
Remy looks to the rooftops.
Make me a perception check. To be fair, there's not that much stealthy dire moose can be. Really not a very bright white one with some fairly significant wings.
I'm sneaking.
What?
Nothing.
I'm trying to do a
Sneaking
descriptive
is what he
here.
said.
Thank you. Yeah, it takes a little bit of looking around because, shadows and things, but there's kind of a white, bleedy lump over in a corner. Fairly large.
Legolas!
White, bleedy lump. You get the most aggravated, pained sounding in the tone of, if you expect me to get up and get over there, I'm going to be pissed.
Do I hear that?
No, because Remy's outside now.
Remy fishes through her bags for some kind of food that will theoretically appease Legolas.
Well, when you have to walk a little ways over to get to Legolas. I did mention bleedy lump.
Yeah. He's on the ground.
He's on the ground. When you get to him, he is on the ground.
Oh, okay.
With some moderately significant claw marks. And possibly some bruises. It's hard to tell with fur. Though there's a crumbled up section of the wall that suggests that he may have been picked up and thrown.
Legolas, I'm gonna heal you, okay?
This is sort of, wait, what?
She will slowly step up.
Well, he's not trying to hurt you. You're his rider's pair bonds, but it's sort of a what? Magic healing doesn't happen very much in the wastes.
That is a good point, but still doesn't want to spook him any more than he's reasonably been spooked.
It doesn't look spooked. It just looks pissed off. Yeah, I mean, the wound stopped bleeding, but the damage is a bit more significant than 13 hit points. It still sort of gets up.
We're getting out of here, okay?
Shakes out the wings. One of them is a little tattered, but should still work. And follows Remy along, but stops well short of the drowbq.
Yeah, and that is fair. Remy will.
Yeah, by this point, Alice
head back in the door.
By this point, Alice is up, looking at this thing like, okay, that happened.
What the hell is?
What stops this thing from getting up again? I mean, besides using this, maybe, I hope?
Whatever, when it dropped, mist dragon, it was like a misty dragon form image appeared above it and kind of.
It wasn't quite right though. The shape, the proportions were all wrong.
Yeah.
What do you mean the proportions were all wrong?
The body
was too big.
Yeah, the body itself was too big compared to the head and neck.
So, like, the body should have been able to support more heads.
Oh!
I had no thought of that.
Oh,
Oh,
but
God.
Bahamut's scaly backside, oi!
Oh, gosh.
And from deep within Darvin's soul, excuse me?
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm assuming Rebby steps back in, and it's like, where's Legs?
He's outside. He's a little banged up. I stopped the bleeding, but he's not. I don't think he wants to get any closer to the dried bits. Much less. And she nods up to the dragon bits.
Yeah, you may have missed this one. I'm assuming that since you were the one who killed it, you saw the weirdly shaped dragon form in the smoke. Whatever.
Yes,
we may have determined that the reason that its neck was wrong for its body was because the body was supposed to support more heads.
Oh,
was-
that's
yeah.
That's not just a ghost, then.
But that may be what helped prompt it to.
With this would be more of a reading thing, but I don't know if any of this has happened enough to.
Okay, well then that begs the question: how do we? You mentioned using the thing.
Right now, all we can do is make sure that this thing doesn't come back with another body and use it as a layer, which means clearing it out. Back to what we said we were going to do before. Back to the center of town. Open this fucking thing. Somehow. Let it do its thing. And then I don't know what we do with the box of ooze. We can't just leave it lying around, and I don't like the idea of carrying it places.
Yeah, no.
We can't exactly destroy it because that might just, re-release everything all over again.
Yeah.
And I'm wondering what teleportation would do to it.
Finally, don't contemplate destroying it ever.
Fair. I was saying we can't
teleport it too, anyway.
Yeah. Plus, yeah, exactly. We don't know where it would end up.
Well, we assume we'd end up where you sent it.
Well, I thought you meant.
I'm not saying just toss it into a portal and pray.
I was thinking of the banishment, but no.
Oh, no, that would only work for a little bit, and this is not that.
Plus, it'd be worse, wouldn't it? Think about, little pocket demi-plane thing is what happens when things get banished, but we know that things can make use of little pockets.
Yep.
Also, just to say, when you banish something that's from another plane, it gets sent back to its plane.
We would just be sending this home. Wherever that is.
It's a lot more information than we want it to have from the sound of things.
That too.
So we're going to box it up, and then we're going to... I don't like the idea of taking it anywhere near Goldendale, but if anybody was going to know what to do with this shit, it'd be the quick flight diminutives. That's my only thought at this point.
We could ask them through.
Could attempt to contact Paylor.
Yeah, I was turning toward Hazel to say exactly that. Hazel, thank you.
We could sending to Miranda.
We can't do that until tomorrow. I'm a little bit maxed out right now.
Yeah.
Yes, that is very fair.
I think any of that is going to have to wait until tomorrow. But it's more, I think I was thinking that, if anything, Jenna might be able to build a separate... something that these jackasses don't know how to open, because clearly some jackass knows how to open this thing, which is,
Right.
frankly, more than we do.
Right.
So we're actually going to have to sit down and think about this with all of our various bruises and made of owl.
Mm-hmm. Let's go get at least away from this immediate spot and get back to the center. Get
We need
somewhere
to
safer.
activate the-
We don't know how
First,
to
we have
activate
to
the box
start-
yet.
Back to the center of town.
Yep. He walks out.
I guess it.
and
Yeah. Mhm.
gives Legolas a bit of a pat and a hey.
Want me to heal him up a bit more? I still have some magic.
I've got a potion, at least one. I think I got a couple.
Legolas gives Darvin the dirtiest fucking look.
Save the potions.
Okay, sorry, legs.
I don't think he really knows what potions are. There's, like I say, there's not a lot of healing up north.
Right.
Should I, Alice?
I think
all right.
I think he'll be okay. I think I'll be okay. But whatever happens, we need to figure out something and get back up before tomorrow, because that's when he runs out of wing. He can't take those stairs. Faraday, make me an intelligence check, please. You don't have it yet, but it's that same feeling you had when various of the people were having the nightmares, except it's not full-on dream. It's the feeling of having some sense of the library at the center of the ice maze. There's something. You're going to need to think on it a bit more, but there's something that you might know if you sit down and think about it for, like, maybe a short rest or something.
If we take a moment just to gather our thoughts, recover from the fight, I might be able to figure out something with the library. Maybe.
I mean,
Well, I think
okay.
sitting down and taking a breather is probably just as well either way. Just let's at least keep some distance between ourselves, whatever lunch we dig up, and Fountain o' Ooze.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So yeah, out of the temple with the drow cookout was, yeah, nobody really saw that until exiting, but Remy's wall of fire just woof.
Yeah.
Alice looks at Ava, just, you okay?
Yeah, just call me off guard when I cast it.
It happens.
I'm just amazed I managed to get out of that alive.
It wasn't fun, no, but I mean, you held up pretty well, all things considered.
But the thing of pills, these helped.
You know,
Next time we're in Agriff, I'll have to thank the person I got them from.
no, I was actually just thinking something along those lines, more of a, if they have that to deal with phobias and the like, I wonder if they have something similar that deals with that PTSD freak out the dragons and some spells cause. You know, like a miniature version of Hazel's Heroes Feast that doesn't take as long to prepare.
Mm-hmm.
Might be
Worth
worth an
asking.
ask.
Definitely.
Yeah, I would have.
Yeah.
I think.
It sort of strokes Legolas's flank very gently, and I admit there's probably another reason I wanted to talk to Jenna. If if this keeps up and Legolas is still, because when she's talking about the potential for Legolas not to be there, and glares at her. You've opened the floodgates now, guys. But I wonder if Jenna could make armor.
Armored moose.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
Hmm.
Ooh, I wonder if
What?
armor and possibly antler enhancements of some kind. Or
At this
reinforcement.
point, Legolas just directly in your face.
Dude,
You get to do more.
is enough.
The particularly for Ava and Hazel, who are probably Alice, since she knows moose better than anyone. The general look, and probably for clarity, because she's got the animal bits and pieces because of her god mark. That's what's wrong with my antlers.
As a member of the Horn community, you do realize you just unintentionally insulted his virility, right?
We can't hear you.
But more oomph. I mean, Legolas is already amazing. We make it even more amazing. What?
Yeah.
It's the point.
What's your AC, Darvin?
Not high enough. 19.
Yeah, no. You go flying like
yeah.
10 feet.
Okay, how much damage?
6 points of bludgeoning damage, partially because you hit a wall.
Okay.
Legs! I know he's an idiot sometimes, but...
I run over to Darwin.
I'm fine. Leave me. Don't.
You sure?
Don't. I'm better off than most of you.
It's just Legs. He's trying to help. He doesn't get it. I know that people tried to explain it to him and he just kept going, but he does that. He gets really enthusiastic. He will give you treats and appeasement. Right?
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and just apologize from a distance.
Yes, at which point it's... think of whatever appendage you consider powerful and imagine that somebody told you needed to add to it. I understand humans have a thing about that.
Not saying a word, just once again apologizing and leaving it at that.
Now we are even.
Kind of courtly bows in Legolas's general direction and just keeps distance as much as possible.
It would have been okay if you hadn't kept going. But Barnabas kind of had the right of it.
Okay.
I
Duly
get
noted.
it, and I'm trying to explain to Legs, but
I'll shut up next time. Actually, I probably won't, but I'll try.
It's a northern thing. They don't over-egg things that much. And hell, the concept of armor wouldn't really appeal to many of them, but since it looks like Legs got scooped up by Giant Claw and thrown at a wall, I think he's starting to see the advantages. And besides, pats Legolas's antlers. Consider the weight he's already carrying. It's okay, I get it. You were running with an idea. Pat. So yes, if anybody wants to roll hit dice.
Oh, yes.
I'm a roll.
Yes.
I'm gonna sit down. If we're actually where we're going to stop, then I'll take a moment, and I will also be casting or using Song of Rest, which means can hear your performance. Well, I'll put the card up. There you go. So basically, for every hit die you do, you get an extra d6.
Okay, so that's
No, it's a D8, isn't it?
It is.
Oh,
Oh,
Morning,
oh yeah.
Actually,
Well,
because isn't he above level 10?
in Bard, yes. So you're right. It's a D10 actually. I
Oh
apologize.
no, sorry,
I say at 13th.
Sorry, it's 1d10 at 13th level.
Oh, it is.
But
Oh,
it is
1d10.
1d8 at 9th level, so
Yes.
you're
You're
it's
absolutely
extra.
right. Thank you.
So hang on, that's 11, 18, 24,
And then 1d8.
21, 38.
It's just a so it's 3 from the hand.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna wait a bit. This is getting really confusing.
Yeah, I know. I think
my ADHD.
Understood. I'm getting confused myself. I'm gonna pause. I've done 2.
Got a lot of max HP here.
That's good.
I'm not using all of them because you never know what's gonna hit us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Never
I'm
know.
gonna do this way.
I'm gonna go as far as getting myself up to 72, and that will be the end of that.
Ooh.
That works.
Oh yeah, that was extra D8, so that's 2, 3, 4.
And 1 more.
Oh, I did a D6. Oh well.
Okay. That. So that was 1.
I will re-roll that.
3.
A second.
All right.
1d8 or 2d8? I've missed.
I rolled a D6 earlier, so I'm re-rolling that.
Adding, yeah.
Rerolling both of her rolls to make sure they're both D8s.
Yep. Yeah, it's all everybody. It's all coming out, coming up houses. It's all good.
That everybody.
Hold on. Math.
Why were you rolling
Oh, yeah.
2d12?
Who?
Oh, that was me. That was me rolling my hit dice. I was just doing it rather than clicking the thing. I was just
Yeah,
rolling
but why
them
were
straight.
they d12s? It said rolling 2d12 plus 2d8.
Hold on. Did I? Hang on. Let me. I can't see where.
Oh no.
Hang on. Lindora, can you pause a second?
Yeah, sure.
If you scroll up.
Oh, it's a D8. My bad. I should have rolled. I see. I should have rolled 4d8, not 2d12. Okay, so that was. I know what that was. So let me see. So let's
Because
remove that.
neither of your class levels have a d12 hit die.
Yeah, no, that was my mistake. That was 7, and then there we go. So I'll just roll 2 more d8 instead. I've removed the hit points I got from that. Oh wait, so I removed them all, so I have to roll 4d8.
Well,
Got it.
Darvin's doing his Song of Rest shtick, and because we're really significantly using the dice roller here, I'm gonna roll the Hand of Fate for Varydel to see what she comes up with. There is something very, very wrong with this die, but it works in your favor. Works in your favor. Promise. Although it is probably going to require a performance check on Varydel's part, because it does require a tune to unlock. It is a 2-part harmony. And we're going to need a performance check to see how well you can relate both bits to the actual musicians in your group.
Okay.
So yeah, after
all the
is
rolling.
quietly munching on lunch as Darvin is playing, and Alice is probably helping out because she has the exact same thing, but you only need the effect once. So, and it winds up with her thinking, no, that's not quite the right tune. And instead of hearing what they're playing after a while, she starts hearing what it needs to sound like, and she can separate out the two, the two levels of harmony, but it's whether she can reproduce them. But obviously nobody's gonna rush Varydel and Alice is just largely, munching on lunch, checking in on Remy and feeding Legolas various snacky bits. Everybody good with the hit dice and everything? We were all done? We're all good?
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
So yeah, but before you start in on this, I was just asking, so make me a performance check just so I see what.
Not bad.
It's given that you've got people who learn by ear, when you hum the things, you will be able to get the point across to them. Just I figured that will speed things up rather than having to interrupt you in the middle.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Yeah, so it's a. So I think I know how this thing works. It requires a 2-part harmony. We've got Darvin, Alice. I will try to convey what it needs to be. I'm more books than music, so see how it turns out.
I think Darvin and I have learned from people who are probably far, far worse than you.
So then she'll basically go, okay, this is one part, and go into try humming that.
Alice sort of nods about it and then goes, I think that's yours. It's more for that'd be more for a viol, I think. Okay.
Okay, and then for the other parts, try doing the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, I could bring out the guitar, but that would sound better in vocals, I think. Definitely in my range, anyway, so, right, so, thank you.
I do my best.
I'm gonna put this on the edge of the fountain here. Sort of arm's lengthy, because she doesn't really want to get anywhere near this shit. Understandably. Steps back a bit. Okay. Let's do this.
Yep.
At which point she sort of taps Darvin. I'm not quite that tapped out. And enhance ability.
Then
charisma.
Then kind of.
At which point, since they're both reaching for each other at the same time, it's just enhance ability high five. Okay, so performance check at advantage. Thank you.
And that's a nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
I need new dice. These things are fucking scaring me.
Another nat 20?
Look, I had 3 in a row with some of these. And I actually had to stand up and roll an entirely different one just because it was scaring me so fucking badly. But you know what? Fuck it. We need some epic. That was a really nasty fight.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they reproduced what Varydel heard, but oddly better, because after the first run through of the phrase, while they're, when they're getting into it, it's not just their own not insignificant abilities that are coming through. There's very much the pieces of the divine that reside in the two of them also shining through in the music. About 3/4 of the way through, this little box kind of opens up almost floral-like. And can everybody but the two who are making the music make me a strength saving throw, please?
Lovely.
Oh dear. Everybody's having a hard day. Okay, so yeah, Barnabas, surprisingly Ava, Remy, and equally surprisingly Rylan are managed to stay upright, just about. But the concussive force of the magic that comes out of that thing knocks Clarity and Faraday to the floor. Library didn't tell you anything about that.
And Hazel too, I think.
I rolled a
Hazel as well.
5.
Yes, sorry. Yes, surprisingly, Hazel. I'm not used to Hazel failing a strength save.
Right?
Me making one.
Yeah, it's, for a moment, it's very bright, and those who manage to do the strength save are a bit too busy bracing themselves to be looking at much of anything. But when it's all over, and these two are way too into the music to notice much of anything right at this point. But at the end of it, you blink at the now very dark darkness while your eyes adjust again as these two wind it up, and the fountain is dry. The oozing bits that were creeping out of it are gone. The bits of it sealing up doors and crawling over buildings is gone. It's like none of it ever happened. Then these two wrap it up. Whew. Why are some of you on the ground? You guys okay?
Oh,
Whatever that was
second
a
time
lot.
It never
landed on my ass.
mentioned that kind of force coming from the thing.
Just a little
Ow.
bit of feedback.
Oh, I guess we kind of missed that. We were a little busy.
Yeah.
It looked like it worked.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Actually, it worked.
There is something I do want to check. I will bring a person back up with me, but particularly anybody who landed on the ground, I would like you to stay where you are. Because I just want to check and see what happened to the dragon body. Ree?
I'll go with you.
Okay,
Yeah.
nope. No, but Barnabas, you had a hard enough time today. It's probably do you good to see it gone. Okay.
I'll just stay lying here.
Yeah.
Alice kind of kneels down next to Faraday, rummages in haversack, pulls out one of the lollipops she got at the sweet shop in town. It actually has a scorpion in it. Here. It gets up and walks gestures in Barnabas' direction and just.
Barnabas follows, of course.
That's, the drow corpses are still there. I mean, to be fair, they've kind of been caramelized to the stone at this point. I mean, because literally wall of fire, whoosh, directly one hit, killing them all. So yeah, it would take a spatula. But you step in over that whole mess, and while the Drider corpses are still there, all that's left of The white is bones. And very clean bones at that. You okay?
I'm just glad to see it dead.
I can see that. No, I don't know if you heard, I was saying to Ava that those little pink things that she picked up for the fear of fire thing, the very understandable fear of fire thing. I wondered if there was something that would deal with that with you as well.
Well, if there is, I would definitely be interested in looking into it, because that was awful.
Ava will take you to that spot she got them in. It was... do be warned, though, it was in Izat Lane.
I appreciate the heads up on that. I really do.
Yeah, it just hit me. That's why I didn't go. But, you know, if you need somebody to take the attention off you, I'll go as well.
No, that's all right. If you think it'd help, you should go, but I'm not gonna.
Well,
need someone to go with me.
Given that there's a play of me and Ree. Believe me, the attention would be off you. And if nothing else, if people start looking at you funny, she stretches out a wing to kind of half hide Barnabas. You're my Reden. That's what I'm here for. Bops him on the shoulder. Come on.
Thanks.
And head back. And first thing she does is check to see if Farida is upright, or at least sitting up.
She'd probably sit up by that point, but not really standing up until it's needed.
Has she indulged in the scorpion pop? It's pretty tasty. It's there's sort of a coriander crunchiness to the whole thing.
Arvin is just sort of noodling on the veal.
But what's left of it in there?
Expression.
Oh, bones.
So what's left of it in there?
Bones and drow corpses. You'd need a wire brush to get off the flagstones.
Thank goodness.
Excuse me a moment, and I'm gonna walk towards going in there.
Wait! Where are you going?
I'm gonna go after.
Yeah, Alice is following. So, wait, where are you going?
Yeah, wait.
I said, excuse me. Am I allowed to have some time to myself for a few seconds?
Time to yourself, yes, but if you're going to be doing bits to the body, we didn't touch it.
I don't understand the question.
I'm just
30's backing off.
I'm just wondering what you're going to do in that general direction.
I just need to vent, and I don't want to have to do it in front of all of you or at any of you.
Okay. I mean, we don't know if there's anything in the bones. But scream if you need us.
Thank you.
Actually puts a hand on Clarity's shoulder.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take an axe to the bodies.
Well, I mean, the drow corpses, there's not that much left to hit with an axe. The drider corpses turn to powder at one hit. The dragon... can you make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
$15.
Yeah, you manage just about to get out of the way of... It's not the black shit, but it's definitely some kind of probably some kind of poison that seems to have replaced the marrow of this thing's bones. So you bring the axe down and see the spurt and just whap! And now you
Really
start to
glad I did
understand
that
why
first.
Alice was concerned.
Yeah, and I'm just going, I'm very glad I did that first. Then I'm going to walk over to the door, hit it with the axe a few times, and then walk out.
The door is made of metal, but so, I mean, you've kind of fucked up the edge of your axe a little bit. It'll self-sharpen over time, but, yeah, mostly it's just, you know, okay, wang, 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 and, yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to make my way back to everybody. And then just hug Clarity the second I see her.
Anything we
okay?
need to know about?
Yeah, better now. Though I avoid messing with the bones on that thing too much. Whatever was marrow isn't marrow anymore. It's some kind of toxic gunk.
It did spray me with stuff earlier.
I think that was one of the drow. Wasn't it vomiting acid?
I'm pretty sure there's something that, well, I hit it with my poison dagger and then it didn't work and then it did something. And I don't know. It's been a long day.
Yeah, I still think that was the drow bodies.
Maybe.
The only reason
Everything
I
in
know
here
that
is
the
full of
acid was
acid.
probably the drow is because the corrupted creatures. That's how your Lyra lost her eyes. She had one of them pinned to a wall, and she was trying to reason with it. She was new, and you know Lyra better than I do, so you know why she would have tried.
Yeah.
And it
She
opened
did
its
Lyra
mouth
things.
and acid directly in her face.
Yeah.
So, sorry I went a little off. I do not want anything to happen to you.
I'm good. Just had to actually hit something.
Right, think I'm gonna want us to make more trips, because Legolas still has some bruises, and I don't want him to take too much weight, so Barnabas and Varydel will both go on their own. You can
Heal him up
probably
a bit.
take, two of you at a time.
I could heal him up a bit so it doesn't strain him as much.
Well, I figure Clarity and Hazel can ride together because that's a fairly even weight distribution. Ava and Darvin, Rylan and Remy. Barnabas and Varydel can go separately, and I can manage on my own. We may as well launch from here. Just in case there's any further surprises out there, I'd rather not do the walking, so we'll take Rylan and Remy first, so that there's a few of us back up there. I'll go with them. And just decide among yourselves what the rest of the order is like, unless Legolas gives any kind of indication of who he wants next. In which case, listen to the moose.
Always listen to the moose.
Always listen to the moose.
Sort of boosts Rylan onto Legolas's back and helps Remy up as well. And off the three of them go to the top of the tunnel. In whatsoever order you choose, you do get to the top and back through the tunnel to the outside where the pit is still there, but the pool of dark ooze at the bottom of it is gone. Now you have a Cenobite puzzle box looking thing full of black shit. No real idea of what to do next exactly, but also knowing that you were pretty much told that you needed to check in on Hearthhome pretty much straight away. But we don't really have the time to go any further on that because we are at that time. Thank you. I know that was a very harsh bit of combat, but I will say this. We are now at level up time, ladies and gentlemen. And miscellaneous.
Hey.
So, what is basically going to happen, because I know every time I ask for people to make some arrangements with me, and it doesn't generally happen with everybody, I think I know your schedules reasonably well, so I will come to you with times that I think we can both make, and then we can work on it from there. But I can't just do a level up right off the cuff. It does not work for me. So, I'll get in touch with each of you. We will arrange a level up, and I will see you all again in 2 weeks' time when we figure out what's next.